All right, let's see. So I don't want to replay. Where am I going? Oh, this is just a skill point. We want to go down this direction. Okay. Play and punch. Punch a lot. It'd be kind of great if there was actually combat styles, like animation styles that you could pick for this game. I would absolutely play on punch-only mode, so all of your animations are entirely just slugging it out with every single person in, like, ridiculously more atomic punches as you go along. Because atomic punching is the best kind of punching. Maybe, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of games that really, like, allow for atomic punching, which makes me a little bit sad. Because, like, I don't know, it's really satisfying when you're playing a game and you can just, like... It's really satisfying when you can just have, like, I really can't click out of this window. Boy, that causes problems. Like, what games let you really do ridiculous one-punch builds? I guess to a lesser degree, I was doing that in New Vegas, which is a lot of fun. Back in the day. Back in the day? I don't know. I guess I still haven't finished that playthrough. I think I still might have the save. I should double check. Because that would be a fun thing to do someday. Godly. Wow, actually didn't do half bad. Let's see, so... Chainsaw. Chainsaw level? Nah, let's keep going down this way. I don't even know what's over here. What other games involve, like, ridiculous punching? I mean, to a lesser degree, Chroma Squad. Chroma Squad was just fun. It was less about, like, just atomic punching things, but... I mean, Sentai strategy games, there's, like, so very few of them. I guess, there is Wonderful 101, which did involve, like, a fair bit. Oh. And Good Night Fumbles 007. Thank you for the giveaway. Thank you so much. I normally don't honestly do a whole lot of shoutouts, period, just because I find it, like, breaks flow real bad. But anybody that drops by and is generous enough to hand out some copies of the game I'm playing, yeah, it's cool. This is a cool game. It is going to be too much for me, probably. We'll get to the end of this map, at the very least, for tonight. I think that'll be... That's a reasonable goal. And then we can maybe get a vague idea of how much of this game is left. Music's really good, actually. I like it. Okay. Last I saw, you're still in Old World Blues with that modded Patreon series, right? Yeah. Yeah, New Vegas was just super long, and then the mods broke on me because they updated New Vegas, which I didn't know they still did, but it broke like half my mod setup over a weekend, and I was just like, how? Why? It was some kind of preparation for Fallout 76, was it? I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it broke my mod setup, and I pretty much had to stop. Hey, Earthquake. That's handy. Trade Punch. I'm suddenly reminded that there was a Transformers... Was it Transformers Devastation? Like a Transformers Platinum game. I remember liking that. I was actually a little bit... Oh, wow, Boat Sniper, you're back for revenge. I remember liking that game. It just didn't have any content. I don't know why it's relevant to this, but like, good God, trying to keep a constant train of thought with this kind of gameplay in the background is tough. This is a much more reasonable speed as far as I'm concerned. Nearing ×2 speed was terrifying. And hurt way more than this. 1.5 times is like, I can work with this. It's almost actually casual. Ow. I can't click that fast sometimes. Okay. We good. What other games involved, like, really atomic punching? Not enough.
Legendary. Revenge token collected.
I want to play... Oh, it's a shame you can't do, like, really unarmed stuff. Anything like the first game. 100 levels and 3 difficulties. Oof. I mean, we're getting through a fair bit. Like, how many have I cleared at this point? Easily over 10. The tutorial is 15 levels. But I don't know about the rest. Power sword, green. What are... Oh, man. That would be a really interesting, that'd be a really interesting video to do someday. Just a list of really egregious examples of, like... Okay, so obviously it's called a power sword, but, you know, it's based off of a lightsaber. Probably. Oh. Oh, I see. I can only fight the boss. I was trying to hit that other guy while I was fighting the boss so he wouldn't be in my way. Wow. This boss is, that is a meaty boss fight comparatively. But you know, you have power sabers. Let's see, what other ones are there? Energy blades, energy swords. I'm trying to think of other examples of, like, we're gonna call it a lightsaber without calling it a lightsaber. And I'm like actually curious what's the most ridiculous of those. Wow. I'm supposed to be hitting people with this sword, but I'm just spin kicking everybody into oblivion. It would be great if you could customize your animation set. Yeah. Phase blade, beam saver, power staff. Let's summon the power staff maybe. But oh man. Yeah, photon blade. I'm just trying to... It would be interesting to, like, sit down and like, collect just a giant list of, like, hey, this is what all these developers did to, like, let's see. You know, to avoid copyright disputes, here's what they called the lightsaber. I don't know. The more I do YouTube, the more I want to do, like, weird non-top 10 lists. The problem is just, like, that sort of thing is insanely time-consuming. Wow. I am screwing this up. Because I'm actually trying to think about stuff now. Well, that's horrifying. What's the movie? It's a horror movie, but it's not a horror movie. Because it's effectively... Oh, Chuck and Dale versus Evil? Or Tuck and... Oh, it's that one. Jumping the gun really hard there. That was bad. Tucker and Dale? Something in Dale versus Evil. That movie gave me nightmares about chainsaws. And wood chippers. It was a great movie, but like... Dang. Wait, there's a second one? Yeah, Tucker and Dale. There we go. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I'm trying to think of other like horror movies that I've enjoyed as much as that. Because it wasn't horror, it was just like these two guys just having a really bad time. As like a bunch of teenagers try and kill themselves on him. Which was really amusing, mind you. But, or on him, on them. On their property? I don't know.
It's complete.
Yeah, did somebody say there was a second one? Wow, I gotta look for that. Because yeah, I've only ever seen the first one. Had no idea that there even would be a second ever.
Right, up, round.
Okay, I should probably finish that giveaway. Let's finish this episode first. That'll be easy. As a reminder to those of you watching on Twitch, yell punch if you want a copy of this game. I only have one to give away. It's also like really cheap. I think this game is $6. So, if this does look exciting to you, yeah, it's not a wallet buster. It might be a carpal tunnel buster, but, not gonna break the bank. Unless your bank is very small, at which point, I probably shouldn't be looking into buying video games, period. And I know how that feels. When I started this channel, I was poor. I guess it wasn't that poor. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm unemployed. how am I going to afford all these things? And the answer was, hope for copies from developers and Humble Bundle. Saved the day. Humble Bundle, like, made my channel, honestly. Like, half the stuff I played starting out was just from them. Now, I am wildly misjudging space. It's because we keep getting these, like, extreme charge attacks, and I'm assuming it's just entirely because, you know, I've got one hell of a combo going, but not quite. Yeah.
Masterful. Revenge token collected.
Still don't know what a revenge token is for.
Right. Mob round.
Oops. Mob round. Uh-oh. It strikes me I really wasn't paying attention to that last fight. I'm just kind of, like, lost in... Ah! Oh, it's a brawler. Nope. Okay. There we go. Kinda. Not going... I mean, it's going okay. I'm not losing yet. Oh, and it's Boat Sniper's revenge. Why is it always Boat Sniper? Like, I'm actually kind of curious about this, because it's always Boat Sniper. It might just be confirmation bias. Or Dunning-Kruger. But, like, it really does... Well, no, not quite Dunning-Kruger. No, it is Dunning-Kruger. Once you notice something, that's like, you notice it more often. We just bit his head off. That's horrifying. You know, I guess that's Roland Falar, so that's not... It's not all Boat Sniper. It just feels like it's Boat Sniper way, way more often than anybody else. It's usually first, and the integration only accepts the first entry. Weird. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So we've maxed out Earthquake. I'm just gonna keep kind of grabbing the non-weapon related kill everybody things. Okay, so that's skill points. That is how we leave. Oh, is that another skill point? We wanna make our way up here. Better you are at something, the worse you rate yourself in the same subject. Oh, well, damn, I'm off. What's the one that the more you notice something, the more, like, once you become aware of something, you start seeing it everywhere. I'm bad at these. Because there's Dunning-Kruger, there's the Streisand effect, there's like several of these. Wow, I wasn't even looking at the game, but I did take a hit. I really shouldn't be reading chat right now. But, like, I think I might be able to play this game at a slower difficulty out of the corner of my eye for the most part. Is this game free? Nope, $6. Worth it, but it's $6. I want to say the previous game's even cheaper right now. And fantastic. Like, I don't actually know what the differences are, to be totally honest. Okay. Oh, I see. There we go. One of these. You really do have to wait quite a while before you actually get to get that hit in. Not that it mattered. He went down fast.
Skill point collected.
Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. There we go. That's the one I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon is what I experience like every day. On a lot of things actually. And now that I know the actual term for it instead of Dunning-Kruger, I'm gonna probably start Bader Meinhofing even more. And you guys are too. I know that sounds weird, but like, I don't know. I love those like effects, you know, named after either psychological things or just, you know, events. Like, I think the Streisand effect is one of my favorite effects, just because of like how it came about. Because I think she was effectively just trying to cover up something stupid. She was just trying to get people not to like. It wasn't something meaningful that she was trying to hide. She just was trying to hide it. And in the end, like, everybody knew about it. Now nobody knows about it, but there's an effect named after her as a result, which amuses me more, because, like, now it's just immortalized.
Godly. Revenge token collected.
Okay, let's hold off on that boss fight for a second. Let's finish the rest of this. Yeah, unrelated. Wow, brutal. Unrelated to the topic of Bader Meinhof, Streisand, Dunning-Kruger. I guess for those of you following, wow, some of these guys have 4 HP now. Dang. Unrelated to these things, for those of you that have been following, you know, recent news, I guess we have earlier today the Notre Dame Cathedral caught fire, which is pretty bad. Like, honestly, grand scheme of things, it actually wasn't as bad as you'd think. Oh, I did get it. Okay. I was watching the news a little bit before I left to go couch shopping today, and it looked really bad. But then, apparently, since the whole place has been under renovation...
Legendary. Skill point collected.
Since the whole place has been under renovation for however amount of time, they'd actually removed quite a lot of the important artwork and whatnot, which actually is really relieving. Because, like, the architecture can be replaced pretty easily, but
Multi-round. Round
art...
one.
Yeah, it's all the rooftop and stuff, and, like, you can reproduce that stuff pretty well. You can reproduce art, but not as well, if it makes sense. Like, you can't really improve old art. That's how you end up with that weird, like, fuzzy... Oh, God, what was that picture of Jesus that was, like, just embarrassingly badly restored? Like, that's how you end up with stuff like that. And most places are pretty good at it. But, like, architecture... Okay, yeah, you can definitely screw up architecture, but not on something like the Notre Dame.
Faster.
Oh, cripes. This is how many rounds? Oh, wasn't the Jesus, picture Ecce Homo? I think it was, actually. I think it was the name of it. But yeah, so luckily all of the like bronze sculpture and a lot of the paintings and like the crown of thorns and stuff, you know, really rare artifacts and whatnot. Well, rare, irreplaceable artifacts. Yeah, they weren't even there to begin with, and were removed, which is good because, like, I don't know, you can't replace that stuff ever, and like losing that level of history is just be so sad. Cripes. Ow! Arthur King! You're the first person to actually take me down in this game.
Multi-round. Round one.
I mean, technically, I have lost once before, but you are the first person to actually score a kill. I think the other one was just a random mook that took me out. I gotta take this seriously. Because, yeah, I've been getting more and more casual as we go along. Okay.
Faster.
Oh, faster. What's our speed at? It's okay. Ow. Yeah, the problem is missing in this is how I take the most amount of damage. It's not that I'm too slow or anything like that. Usually it's because I put myself in a bad position by missing and then just... You know, I just get smacked as a result. Because I can't react. Okay, definitely relaxing game after this, though.
Faster. Round 3.
At least the nice part is, with a lot of, like, really famous architecture and art and whatnot, there is enough information out there that you could make a reproduction, but it's never going to be the same. Okay. There we go. Maybe Warframe after this, kind of chill. Huh. No, I'm going to be playing Forger after this. Wouldn't mind playing Warframe again. I've just been... There's so many indie games coming out in every given day. I woke up today to 7 new emails. Holy sweet Bessie. If I stop clicking for a second, these guys just teleport next to me practically. Ow. Oh, I almost died there. Holy crap. This is a lot more than 5 rounds. Oh no, I should not look away at all, ever.
Your enemy is strong. You are stronger.
What if I hit continue? What happens? Oh, I see. It just lets me... Cripes. I might not be able to beat this one. Yeah, if I fought the Exploiter or Warframe. No, I actually haven't. I haven't done Warframe since Fortuna came out. I am just going off top. Wow. You know, I'm just gonna... Let's return to map. Oh. Press backspace to restart level. Yes. Please, thank you.
Round 1.
Yeah, I haven't actually played it since Fortuna came out because I am extraordinarily busy. Like I said, I woke up today and more or less had like 7 new emails for games. And like I don't have to get through all of them if I don't want to, but I do because I don't know. But yeah, the itch to play Warframe specifically has come back real hard lately, and I'm just trying to find the time. Unfortunately, there's just also so many games that I straight up haven't finished, which is making life kind of harder on me. Because I want to... Oh, shoot, what is it? I still want to go back and finish, like, some of those old JRPGs that I never finished. Like, Dragon Quest 11, actually. That's one of those that, like, did really... rather well on my channel, actually. And also is just a fantastic game. Save for the silent protagonist thing. Which, like, I don't know, I get a little tired of. That's the one trope I hate.
Faster. Round 3.
Oh, well, good time for an earthquake. I almost kind of wish I could press a button to trigger the earthquake. You know, it's like oh shit buttons. I like oh shit buttons in these games. Thank you, Purple Man. Nope. I was gonna say thank you, Purple Man, for taking your time there. But not so much though. Oh, is it the bonus speed that's wrecking me here? Maybe? Ow, 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 ow. I might not be able to do this, to be totally honest. Well, that was a convenient sniper hit. Maybe we're okay. Nope, we got it. Oh, boy. Oh. Are there less rounds on this one? There might actually be less rounds. Oh, he's just dead. Cripes. And only doing this with 5 health is not less than fun. Jesus. Yeah, the bonus speed just comes back to haunt me.
Multi-round. Round 1.
Oh. Well, they're just gone. Bet. Man, the laser... I think the laser eye one is the most brutal. Okay, no, maybe slugging a man with his own heart thing. That's pretty brutal, too. Wow. I'm missing left and right. I'm like, that projectile's within range. No, it ain't. Okay. Let's try this again. We are finishing this, even if I tank the difficulty to unrecognizably low. And then we are switching games because I am well past the end of my rope and my skill level has dropped considerably. More or less as soon as Fumbles left, I was just like, alright, I don't have to try anymore, and my brain just worked with me on that one. I'm doing okay, but it's just like, also, this game is hard.
Round 3.
I could always use cheat engine. Yeah, nah. I mean, this game already has speed adjustment built into the game. I'm just gonna let it do that for me. Because, yeah, why slow down the game manually when I can slow down the game manually inside the game? That makes sense. Might need a drink, too. I've got water next to me. I just have to actually drink it. It is being nicely slower on me. Okay.
Round 4.
Yeah, I think this is one of those that it's like 8 rounds, probably. This is probably how long this is. Okay. I might have to go silent. It'll be a little easier if I do. Ow. Going silent is like my last resort if it's something that I actually have to focus on. That one guy was the only reason why I hadn't finished that round. Okay.
Round 5.
Ugh. Round 5 is where it always gets me. I think I've beaten round 5. Only once? Usually it's a bit of a struggle. Ow. I thought I was in range. Well, there they go. Okay, we've beaten round 5. Now I need to go quiet.
Final round. Death to all
Damn it.
men.
It is just, I'm so focused on what's immediately around me. Yeah, we were just going back down to regular difficulty. That boss wave is rough. But yeah, I'm so focused on dealing with the dudes in my immediate area that, like, the projectile just comes out of nowhere and snipes me. And I don't know. I might not be able to do this. Ah. I'm not gonna lose this wave. Be bad on this one. I haven't even seen the boss. Really?
Round 2.
So, I have to go through all this, and I haven't even found the boss yet. Boy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do this. I might be able to, but, like, my hand is getting tired. And this is the first game of the night. I mean, it's a good thing I started with this. I was really tempted to just start with Forager and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna have an easy day. I got a bad headache. Let's be lazy about this.
Round 3.
And then I was like, no. One Finger Death Punch is going to be hard. I mean, it doesn't need to be hard, but it's going to be hard because I do these things to myself. And then, we can play, like, slower games. There's another game that I'm going to be playing tonight called, Hell is Other Demons, I think? Which is kind of cool.
Round 4.
Let's see. But I think that'll wait to the end of the night, once I've had the chance to cool down, because, boy, I don't think I can do too much of these things. Because it would be a nightmare. Ah. I'm missing left and right, and I'm dying. Okay, good. That's a good time for an auto attack. Okay, that's a really good time for an auto attack. Yeah, that bonus speed just shows up and it's like...
Round 5.
The guy showed up before the round 5 thing was over. So it didn't actually show me he was available to hit yet, sort of. Ow. Or it didn't show me his pattern. I don't know. Not that it matters. You pretty much can figure out the pattern.
Your
Damn it.
journey does not end here.
I made a mistake and then picked up a bow when I was trying to punch the guy, so I didn't actually, like, move to the side at all. So I was just standing there stupidly trying to punch in the direction of the dude I just shot, because I hadn't quite processed the fact that I had retrieved a bow from the ground. It is gonna take some doing.
Faster.
Okay. Well, I mean, the nice part is the difficulty does continuously go down. It's just the bonus difficulty on all of this is brutal. I don't know how some people can do this sort of thing. But then again, there's that guy that does the, like, honestly impossible stuff in, like, Crypt of the Necrodancer. So it really shouldn't surprise me that much. Like, some people are just ridiculous and superhuman. Or just practice forever.
Faster. Round 3.
I got perfect 2 times in a row there. I feel good about myself. I feel slightly better, but then again, it is getting considerably easier as it gets slower. Because it actually gives me time to react and kind of plan, oh, attack this direction. It won't be so bad. Nope. Screwed it up. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not actually looking at the game very much. I'm just very much, like, focused on, Well, that worked. I'm very focused on... Oh. Trying not to miss. Ow. There we go. Nope. Yeah, sometimes when I'm fighting, I think it's the green enemies. Their HP bar disappears. And I use that as a crutch to figure out if they're still alive or not, because sometimes they're doing like a flip. Or like a die, and I don't know. Anyway. There is no one to the right yet. Why did I try attacking in that direction? I am a dumb sometimes. Okay. Well, he's not so bad. Okay. Well, we're on to round 6. Final round. Okay, there we go. Ooh, yeah, go figure this is rough earlier. It was... It is 1 time speed. Okay. I cleared it. All rounds complete. Is it boss time? 4 misses, too. Not bad.
Skill point collected.
Okay, let's grab a skill point, I guess. What else do we got? I grabbed these. I'm gonna get the last range upgrade. It seems useful. Okay. Oh, so there's no boss. That was just it. Unless this is the boss. I don't know. It's the last level I'm doing.
You button mashing fool. Up round.
So is this the boss fight? Boss fight room, I guess. Oh, manual speed went up considerably. I guess it kind of scales it down on a per level basis if you're having trouble with one specifically. That's actually a decent system. And yeah, this is still a decent pace for what I'm doing. Probably. It's just when it gets really, really frenetic, I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to deal with this. Ow. Well, as long as they come from one direction, I'll be okay. It's interesting. Sometimes I duck the purple hits. And sometimes I duck the purple hits, sometimes I reflect them. Not what I was expecting, I guess? I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel it in my wrist a little bit. This is an unfriendly game to the hand. But I mean I really knew that this was not going to be easy on me. Oh, it's a brawler. I didn't even notice. I was just like too much in the fight everybody else zone. But I guess I should pay more attention. Well, never mind, you're gone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes you dodge the purple one, sometimes you reflect them back. And I'm not really sure why. Okay, ow. Okay, this got hairier than I'd like it to be. I mean, we're doing okay. 10 enemies left. I'm hitting with a guitar. There we go. 9 misses. Well, we've completed the forest at least. Oh.
Next map.
Well, we are here. I can't do any more of this, but it was fun. I'm so bad at it. I mean, I'm maybe okay. I don't know, but my faculties to be good at the game have pretty much run out. But that's okay. I played like an hour and a half of it. That's a pretty good set of runs, especially for how many stars I got there. I don't know. I feel proud of myself. What is this? Oh, let's just go back to the beginning. I see. Or go back to the previous area. Anywho, yeah, there's also survival, skills, and nope, training. No, we don't want to do training. I want to take a look at the rest of these. Gauntlet, cooperative. Ah, that'd be interesting. No Luca, no. Battle enemies and this stupid cat at the same time. Leaderboards, trophies, contact us, credits. Okay, I want to take a look at this one for a second. Press this button to play the selected tier.
No, Luca, no.
So I have to fight a cat. Where's this cat? Oh. I see. I see. This is Luca. Ow. There's still an enemy there. Okay, this is pretty funny. I'll give it credit. I'm not gonna do any more of it because this sucks, but it's funny. And I straight up can't. I can't like deal with it personally. Not right now anyway. Maybe on a day when I was like peak Wanderbot, but like peak Wanderbot is not this building.
Last hit.
But it is funny. I get the very distinct feeling Luca is one of their cats. Maybe the studio cat, and I'm down. Okay, that was it shows up. It even shows up at the end there after I've lost, because of course. Why not? That's amusing. I love that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This is a fun little thing to do. I don't think I'm going to play more because it actually poses like a direct threat to my ability to do my job. Just because of hand pain. But, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, when shall we be seeing the return on Peak Wanderbot? Well, Peak Wanderbot is just not here right now. When I say peak, as in not mountain, but like, you know, top tier, 100% Wanderbot? I don't know, whatever. Not today. I didn't get enough sleep and I've got, really bad headache. But I'm having fun at least.